children, are you ready for today's story? Gather round and get cozy. Put away your toys and any distraction, and make sure your ears are ready to listen. Let's take a deep breath together and get ready to discover something amazing. The story of Hagar and Ishmael. Genesis 21. Isaac, the long-awaited son of Abraham and Sarah, had grown and was finally weaned. To celebrate this milestone, Abraham held a grand feast. During the festivities, Sarah noticed Ishmael the son of Hagar, the Egyptian maidservant, mocking Isaac. This behavior troubled Sarah, and she became concerned about Ishmael's influence on Isaac. Sarah approached Abraham and said, "Get rid of that slave woman and her son, for that woman's son will never share in the inheritance with my son Isaac." This request distressed Abraham because Ishmael was also his son. However, God reassured Abraham, instructing him to listen to Sarah, for Isaac would be the one through whom God's promises would be fulfilled. God also promised that Ishmael would become the father of a great nation. Early the next morning, Abraham provided Hagar with bread and a skin of water, placing them on her shoulder, and sent her away with Ishmael. They wandered in the desert of Beersheba. When the water was gone, Hagar placed her son under a bush and sat a distance away, overwhelmed with sorrow. Unable to watch her child suffer, she wept bitterly. God heard Ishmael's cries, and an angel called to Hagar from heaven, saying, "What troubles you, Hagar? Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying." The angel instructed her to lift the boy and take him by the hand, promising to make him into a great nation. Then God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. She filled the skin and gave her son a drink, reviving him. God was with Ishmael as he grew up. He lived in the wilderness and became an expert archer. He settled in the desert of Paran, and Hagar found him a wife from Egypt. This story teaches us that even in our most desperate moments, God hears our cries and provides for our needs. Hagar and Ishmael's experience reminds us that we are never alone. God's care and guidance are ever present, offering hope and a future even when the past seems uncertain. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to share your lessons with your friends. I will see you next time for another fantastic story.